All right. So we're just waiting for players to switch their teams, but welcome to CFL season 2, week 2. So last night's stream I got it wrong. I said season 1, it's season 2. So that's my fault, but we're just waiting for players and stuff to get sorted out, but then we'll be starting in a minute. Yeah, so just I guess enjoy this music. Or no, that one. Or whatever. So. All right. So this is gonna be a good game because that is loud. That is loud. All right, this is gonna be a good game because currently both teams are tied in their division. So this is gonna be the fight to lead their division. It's gonna be great. So here we go. All right, so Houston is going to win the toss. All right, and they're going to go ahead and just kick off. All right. So that is going to start today's game. Then while we were waiting for the game to start, so they are currently tied in their division. Texans, undefeated, just 1-0 in the AFC. Last week they beat Kansas City 52-6, and then Baltimore, still also 1-0 in their division AFC. Last week Pittsburgh forfeited, so that's gonna go ahead and give them the win. And yeah, so now we're just waiting for the game to start. I don't know who the fuck put it on realistic, but yeah. So this is gonna be a great game. Great game. So I think the Ravens need to bench a couple men. Now we talk about that. that wallpaper. It's fine. Yeah, so the Ravens is going to force. And I think that'll be the start of the game, maybe. All right. All right, and that's going to start the game. Fake handoff, I think. QB rolling right, looking. Thrown deep. 2v3, it's overthrown, and that's going to be incomplete, second down. Yeah, it looks like it was overthrown. All right, QB rolling right, looking. Thrown across the line of scrimmage. Intercepted by Baltimore. That's going to be a turnover. Wow, very early interception in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure why the receiver dived, but that's going to put Baltimore at the upper 26-yard line, setting them up for a very early touchdown. All right, QB going mid-left or right, now going right, looking, thrown, underthrown to the turf. That's going to be incomplete, second down. QB rolling right. Yeah, open mid, thrown, caught, and almost trips, but misses. Dodges a couple of tackles before tackled in the middle of the field, 3rd and 4. Right. QB rolling right, hesitates, then goes back to mid, left, open right at the line of scrimmage, thrown, underthrown to the ground, incomplete. Yeah, terrible throw by Baltimore. I'm not sure what happened there, but 4th down, they're going for it. Rolling right, looking. Anybody open? Nobody open. Yeah, it open on the left, but does not throw. Getting rushed. So, yeah, just looking for anybody open. Thrown all the way to the right. Caught, and he dives in for the touchdown. Yeah, great play by Baltimore, and that's going to put them in the lead. So, great catch by Blue. All right. You're going for a field goal. It's up, far left, and good. All right, so this is going to be Houston's second drive after an early interception on the second play, I think, anyway. QB rolling left. Yeah, guarding deep. Open mid and throws, and QB just runs away, or receiver just runs away from the ball. I'm not sure what happened, but 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line for Houston. All right, QB rolling right. Yeah, it's thrown right to the DB. Houston needs to lock in anyway. Runs over to the 10-yard line, tackled, and that's going to be second interception of the game. Sorry. All right. All right. Throws it up. Intercepted. And it's incomplete. Wow. Yeah, just out of bounds. That would have been a great catch. QB rolling just mid, right. Mid, right. And then it open at the LOS, but doesn't throw. Looking. Open deep left, but doesn't throw. I think there was a defender down there, but just looking. QB now at midfield, thrown right, and it's caught right at the 1 yard line, it looks like. 2 yard line. Nobody filling in. Yeah, the middle. It's a screen pass at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown. Or wait. That scorebook is incorrect. My fault. Should be better. Yeah, scorebug's incorrect. I don't know why, but so that's going to be 0-14. Baltimore is now in the lead. I guess they're going to return it. I think they should have new played it, but yeah, Houston needs to lock in. But anyway, QB rolling left. Now in mid, now left. Burn deep left. But it is thrown across the field, incomplete. Alright. QB rolling right. Nobody open. Open deep left. I'm not sure how he doesn't see that, but oh, it's thrown all the way to the right. Pretty wide open, and it's caught at the 40-yard line. It's going to get tackled for a 39-yard gain. All right, it's a handoff to Razum. Now it's going to be a 6-yard gain, second down. All right, QB in the right, kind of right mid. Open at the line of scrimmage, doesn't throw, no reason to. Nobody open in the end zone. Yeah, Baltimore doing a pretty good job covering in the end zone. QB lagged a little bit, but thrown all the way to the left, caught at the 5-yard line, tackled. Great throw by Houston. Right, QB runs forward but hesitates. Now rolling left or right. Yeah, thrown to the middle, but it's incomplete. That was a risky throw, but it was incomplete, so it's all good now. All right, and it's going to be a run. It's going to be tackled for a 5-yard loss. I'm not sure if that was a handoff or not. It's difficult to see, but yeah, QB far left runs it, and it is dove in out of bounds. So that's going to be 4th and goal, and they are going to go for it. All right, handoff or fake handoff. So QB now on the right. Looking for anybody open at the end zone. Open far left in the corner. Doesn't throw. Thrown mid, and it's dove in out of bounds. Incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover to Baltimore. Jeez. All right, LOS pass incomplete. All right, another LOS pass right after the snap, and it is tackled out of bounds, 11-yard gain. What's up, McNugget? QB rolling right in their own end zone. Yeah, thrown right at the first down line, then it's popped. It's going to be incomplete. The bad with the worst. What are you talking about, man? QB rolling left. Now mid, 4th down. So just trying to throw it to anybody open. Yeah, it's just thrown to the left, caught by Invixity. And it's dove in, missed tackle. That's going to be a 27-yard gain after the 4th down, 1st and 15. What's good, bro? Both the teams suck. I mean, both of these teams are the only teams with wins in their division, so yeah, we're about to see who's the best in their own division after this game. So QB, after blocked, I don't even know what I'm yapping about, caught at the 1st down line, runs about 7 yards, and it's going to be a 24-yard gain. QB rolling right. Nobody open. Yeah, actually open at the left, but then he's guarded, so QB going back to mid. Yeah, pretty wide open right there, but isn't thrown. Looking for somebody open in the end zone, and he finds him, and it is overthrown. Yeah, Lions. The Eagles were selling yesterday, bro. I don't know what they were doing. Their QB was horrible. It was doing horrible. I don't know what was going on, but QB on the left. It's thrown across, and it is not intercepted. DB dives for no reason. Anyway, misses a bunch of tackles, fumble, and it's recovered by Houston, and that's going to be a turnover. Wow. Oh, crap. I just realized I forgot to record the first couple plays of the game because I was going to do highlights, but whatever. I'll do a next game, but so Houston now very deep in their own half. They have the ball again, looking to not turn over and finally get some points on the board. Anyway, QB just standing there looking for anybody open. It is thrown wide, and it is caught at the 20-yard line, 15-yard line, 74-yard gain. Great for Houston. They had like 10 walk-ons. It should have been an FFW. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Oh, so it is trucked, misses the tackle, 10-yard gain, 2nd and goal. I mean, walk-ons are legal, so I don't know. Anyway, QB rolling left, misses the sack. Several people rushing him, thrown, caught at the left, touchdown. My commentary is so delayed, it's not even funny, but it's all good, though. It's all good. I'm low-key rooting for Houston right now, so. All right, so they're going to go for the field goal. It's up, and it is right down the middle, a little to the left, and good. So Houston is finally going to score 7-14. Nobody filling the running back spot now. All right, it's a fake handoff. So QB right being rushed. Open on the left, now being guarded. So it is thrown right mid. Intercepted with a crazy boost. Turnover to Houston. Looking to tie up with Baltimore right here. I think that was just a boost. Wait, let's see what they're calling in the chat. They're saying he's using MS. I think that was just a boost. My fault. Yeah, I think he was just using, I think he just got boosted. But wide open left, far in the end zone. Touchdown. Wow. I think the defense might have just been distracted. Or I don't even know who was on him. Just wide open. Wow. So they're going for a field goal here. So, all right, it is missed to the right, no good. Wait, how many walk-ons did they get though? Because if it's like 3 or 4, I think it would be fine. But I don't know. Several people on the bench, though. I'm not sure. Or those might be just, like, refs and hosts and stuff. All right, QB in the middle, now going right, thrown right down middle. I don't know what happened there, but it's incomplete. Thrown right to the turf. Oh, receiver just didn't move to the ball, but QB going right, now mid, now left. Yeah, nobody open except across, but for some reason it's thrown to the mid, but it is caught, and it's going to be a tackle for a 32-yard gain at roughly the 40-yard line. Their whole team, but 2 people were walk-ons. I don't know. I think Jailer just really wanted the game to get going, but it's thrown to the mid, caught. 2v2, I think, but still caught. Good for them. 2nd and 4 at their upper half. So QB going right, looking for a touchdown. Yeah, open at the LOS, and it is thrown deep left corner, incomplete, overthrown. So that's going to put them at 3rd down, within field goal range anyway. LOS pass, dove in over the 1st down line, 8-yard gain. Great play by Baltimore. Oh, that scared me for a second. Keep it going right. Now mid, now left. Yeah, nobody open at the moment. Yeah, mid or open right, and it is overthrown, incomplete. 2nd and 15. Yeah, mid play, it shouldn't be allowed, but it's, I don't know, it's whatever. All right, very close, and it is a sack for a 12-yard loss. 3rd and 27. Still within field goal range, though, but they're hoping to get that 1st down, if not. So, QB going right. Thrown way left, and it is a tackle, not quite at the 1st down line, but they're probably going to go for it. Yep, they do. QB now right, hoping to not get sacked again. Just looking for anybody open. Up, over into the middle. Caught, touchdown. Wow, great. Great throw by Baltimore. Yeah, great throw by Baltimore. It's a beam right over. And they're going to go ahead and go for the field goal. And that's going to leave us with 47 seconds left in the 1st half, 2nd quarter. So field goal is good, 13-21. So I guess they're going to return it, but it's yeah. All right, QB rolling right. Yeah, or no Burns. That's anyway. Yeah, thrown across to the left, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, QB now rolling right. Almost, he could have ran for that, but just looking for somebody open, and he does run for it, and he is tackled. 5-yard gain. So, yeah, it looks like this might be a close game. Anyway, so yeah, they're fighting to lead their division. So anyway, QB just sitting on the right, now going back mid. It is thrown over right, caught. 72-yard gain, just a few yards away from the end zone. Wow. Yeah, great catch by Houston, and that's going to put them in range to score another touchdown. Fake handoff. Yeah, just looking, almost pump fake. Yeah, double rush, almost sacked over, and it is incomplete, and that's going to end the first half. By the way, if you are watching this right now and you are a player, please DM me on Discord because we are doing player introductions. So DM me if you want an introduction while you're playing your game. So it's a tackle for a fumble, but it's out of bounds. And that's going to give Baltimore the ball to start the first half. All right. Only a single rusher with a single offensive lineman thrown to the turf, incomplete. All right, QB rolling left. Yeah, it's thrown over. Oh, it's very close to a dime, but it's incomplete. And that's going to be third down. So Houston looking to get them a fourth down to give them the ball again. All right, keeping it mid, now left. Thrown just to the... Yeah, thrown to the right. Caught, and then dives for the first down. And that's going to put Baltimore in their lower half. So, yeah, two people wide open, and it's caught. Yeah, missed hit stick, several blockers, but he's tackled, 33-yard gain. All right, single rusher, no offensive lineman, but looking, and it is thrown to the right, but it's missed, so it's an incomplete pass. So it looks like you're not allowed to rush right now due to a force. Wait. I can't tell. I don't know, whatever, but yeah, Ravens are thrown to the right, caught, touchdown. DBs just dive away from the ball, from the tackle. That's going to put Baltimore even further into the lead. I'm not sure why both of the DBs dived, but they're going to go for the field goal. All right, the ball is up, and it is right down the middle. It's good. All right. So 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Houston has the ball yet again, looking to come back. Hopefully they do. I mean, you know, I'm not allowed to be biased, but low-key rooting for them. Hoping it's thrown across, and I guess it's supposed to be a chest pass, but receiver doesn't jump, incomplete. All right. Yeah, I don't know who put it on realistic, but QB rolling right, burn deep, but he runs for it. Misses the tackle, but he steps out of bounds, so that's going to be a 6-yard gain, 3rd and 9. Ball is hiked, handed off, and he's tackled for a 1-yard gain. Excellent tackle by Baltimore. And then Houston is going to go ahead and punt. All right, the ball is up. It is caught. And then he is tackled. pretty quickly. That's going to be a first and 15 at the 21-yard line. Yeah, no rushers, so QB's just kind of chilling. But so open at the left, and it is thrown up, overthrown. That was a bad angle, so not sure if that was receiver, but second down. All right, now they got a rusher back. QB's in right, almost at his own end zone. Thrown, excellent pass, chest, 27-yard gain, actually. So that's going to put them at midfield. So, yeah, Houston really needs to lock in on both offense and defense. Or they haven't been too bad on defense, but anyway, DB just dives again, and receiver's going to dive for the first down. Looks like, yeah, I don't know, but QB's rolling left, looking for anybody open. It is thrown into the end zone onto the left, reeled in, touchdown. Yeah, excellent throw by Baltimore. All right, so the kick is up, right down the middle, and good. All right, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. First of 15, Houston. So QB going left. Baltimore doing a great job covering, but it is thrown left, caught, 14-yard gain, not quite at the first down line, but it's going to put Houston at 2nd and 1. QB going straight mid, and it is thrown, and it is way overthrown, incomplete. All right, QB going right. Wide open in the middle, and it is popped after it being caught, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th down, and they're going for it. If they have they have trucks, so they might as well just run it, but we'll see what happens. All right, yeah, fake handoff, and it is thrown wide open right, and he's going to run to the 10-yard line. Yeah, and he tries to dive in, but it's going to be tackled out of bounds, and that's going to be a 52-yard gain, 1st and goal. So, yeah, only 4 yards left so they can get a little bit more points on the board, but we'll see if they can do it because they haven't, been doing too good. But anyway, QB runs it in, 2-yard gain. 2nd down. So, all right, fake handoff. Looking for somebody open in the end zone. Yeah, open, right corner, but doesn't throw it. Yeah, 2 rushers. Yeah, now he's in the 30-yard line, and it's thrown into the stands. Yeah, Baltimore's obviously calling for grounding. Hold on. I guess it's not grounding. I think that was grounding, but I guess not. Anyway. All right, truck, touchdown. So, yeah, it's a handoff, I think. So, great touchdown by Houston right there. Yeah, I'm not sure why the ref didn't call grounding right there. Because he went pretty far into the stands. But they might just fade it, as it looks like over there. They have like 5 rushers for some reason. All right, screen pass, caught, and he dives behind the line of scrimmage. What happened there? I don't know, but it's going to, yeah, Houston is going to miss the conversion, and that's going to only give them 19. So, hopefully, hopefully Houston can catch up within the next 5 minutes and 43 seconds. So, QB on the left. Nobody open, and he's sacked for a 5-yard loss. So, yeah, burn on the right, but it's thrown kind of to the middle, and there's a random ball for some reason. So, I don't know. They're calling play action. Yeah, Houston is calling play action in the chat, but no play action. Yeah, looking. 2 rushers, and he... What happened? Was I lagging? Anyway. So Baltimore is going to go ahead and punt. I think there was a fumble, but it's out of bounds. So it's up, and it is caught by Houston, and he's going right, and then mid, then right. Keeps hesitating. It's fumbled, and Baltimore recovers it. Wow. So all that punt did was just give Baltimore more yards. Jeez. And what's the yeah, it's fumbles currently at 2%. So. Wow. So that's going to give Baltimore the ball again. Houston is just selling, but yeah, it's thrown pretty wide open. DB dives just for no reason. It's going to be a 12-yard gain. So not quite a first down, but they're pretty close to the end zone. So yeah, I guess. All right, nobody open right now. Kind of open left, not really, but you know. All right, open mid left. Yeah, QB's just on the left looking. Thrown just out of bounds. So 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, QB going right this time. Going deep. All right, and it is thrown. It's low, and I guess it's thrown over because it's incomplete. Nobody caught it. That's going to be a 4th down, and they're going to go for it. All right. Dodges the tackle. DB just dodged for no reason. It's a handoff, I guess. So they're going to make it. So 6-yard gain, 1st and goal. All right, QB going right. Looking in the end zone. It's thrown over, incomplete. Yeah, thrown over left into just out of bounds. So. All right, QB looking double rush. Just a single rusher now. Putting a lot of pressure, and it is intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to run. Yeah, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line. So that's going to be turned over to Houston, 1st down. Yeah, he probably should have kneed right there, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. Yeah, QB lagging, but, you know, he's still up. They got an offensive lineman, LOS pass, caught on the left, 6-yard gain. So, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 19:35, QB on the right. It's thrown, and it looks like it is caught. What a throw by Houston. 49-yard gain, which puts them into the upper half. Some reason, admin or somebody's throwing footballs, but QB going right. Looking for anybody. It's just thrown over. Looks like grounding because it was into the stands. I don't think anybody cares. I'm not sure what the rule is, though. Anyway, I'm lagging now. QB going right. Yeah, it's just thrown to the middle, right behind the line. First down line, it's caught. And it's not quite over the first down line. That's going to be 3rd and inches right on it. That looks really weird, but... Somebody keeps throwing footballs, but yeah, 3rd and inches, QB. And he's sacked. Just can't get the ball out of there in time, and that's going to be a field goal for Houston. So they're going to go ahead and attempt for a field goal. I guess it's a turnover. All right, so they're going to go for it, actually. All right, so QB's going right, hoping to just get a first down, and it is thrown, and it's incomplete. That's it. So that's a turnover to Baltimore for like the 15th time this game. So QB got no rushers. Never mind. It's thrown pretty. Good throw. QB in front of the DB on the right. All right. LOS pass, caught, dove in, 6-yard gain. So, 1st and 15 at midfield, Baltimore. QB going right. Pretty, yeah, I think they got a burn on the right. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's just thrown up, caught by Baltimore. 28-yard gain, hit sticked by Houston. Yeah, Baltimore's asking for an O-line. Or QB, I guess. I don't know. But QB going left, then right. Looking, might run. I don't know. Yeah, nobody open. Thrown to the left, caught, not intercepted. It's a fumble recovered by Baltimore. So that's good. That's going to put them at 2nd and 1. In the far upper half. So, QB on the right. Looking for somebody open, wide open, but it's not caught, incomplete. Wow. Receiver is asking for a chest pass, so I guess it was just, yeah, supposed to be a jump pass. But anyway, thrown up into the right or left touchdown. 2v1. But still caught. Yeah. So, only about 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Anyway. All right, it's up and it is good right down the middle. Yeah, I think that's game. So, it's going to be a touchback. All right, QB going right. I guess just trying to put some final points on that board. So, 25 seconds left. It's just thrown up. Yeah, just lobbed up, and it's going to be intercepted by Baltimore. And going to try to juke him out, and he does. Jukes another player. Might go for the 100-yard touchdown, but he's just milking it at this point. Touchback. And so I think that's just about the end of the game. So that's going to put Baltimore at 1st in their division, the AFC. So, yeah, good for them. So he's just going to try to wind down the time. Yeah, it's just thrown up. It doesn't matter if it's intercepted. It is caught for a last-second touchdown. Wow. That's going to put them at 48 points. Yeah, great catch by Invixity. And so, that's game. We're going to see who the MVP is. And then that's going to be it. We got disco lights going on. Wow. Right, that's not what I meant to do. My scoreboard is like acting up. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. That was season 2 of week 2 of CFL season 2 presented by Blur FF2. And that's going to be it. Yeah, that's it for this week, I think. Or if there's a game this week, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you for watching. That was Houston Texans versus Baltimore Ravens. The fight for the lead of their division. Looks like Baltimore took it. And yeah, make sure you like the stream. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.